friends, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. Something we do over here that I decided I was going to do this year is a whole series vlog for the Boys of Tommen series. Just because I feel like there's so much in these books that would just make a great vlog. So with that being said, we are moving on to Keeping 13. So obviously if you watch my Binding 13 vlog, 5-star read for me. It was so utterly amazing. I immediately fell in love with Gipsy. I fell in love with Shannon, Johnny, literally, not literally every character, but most of the characters within this series. So I am so excited to get back into this. But guys, I am actually terrified because the way Binding 13 ended, I'm so used to them being over here. They're over here now. But the way Binding 13 ended, I know, like, I'm not even about to turn off the camera because I know the first word we read in this book is going to be traumatizing. So with all that being said, I mean, I'm super excited to read it. It was selected for my August read, so I figured let's just do the vlog in August. So we're going to jump straight in on our Kindle. And yeah, I'm not going to talk too much more. We're just going to get into it. Oh my god, the first line of the book. I'm going to cry already. Okay, chapter 1. Let's just freaking do it. Welcome to my video. I hope you're loving it. You know, I don't think I was emotionally prepared to do that at all. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna take a break. I know we've only read one chapter, but we're 3% in. I'm gonna take a break. Okay, so I will talk to you later. Hi. So obviously I'm in a completely different state of mind than the last clip. So it's been a few days. I took a few days off because I mean, as you guys could tell, it's pretty like heart-wrenching, but we're going to get back into it. I left off on chapter 9. I took a few notes to talk to you guys about stuff. Oh, chapter 5. I have a new enemy. Starts with a D, so take that as you will. And I didn't take any more notes, so I must have got distracted. So how did I even stop at that point? That's such a cliffhanger. Okay, so we're about to get back into it. We're 10% through the book. We have a long ways to go. Do you like my hoodie though? It's so cute. Hold on. It's so cute. Okay, but anyway, we're about to read for a little bit, so we're just gonna get straight into it. See what happens today. I'm nervous. Hi friends, so I just got home from work and I decided I wanted to do like a kind of catch up. You guys are gonna be baffled when I tell you this, but it is currently August 21st and I started this book on the 12th. With that being said, I am currently on chapter 20. I've only read 138 pages of it, but I barely read it last week. I've kind of been reading it this week, but I don't know what it is about this book. Like, I love it, but it's so hard for me to read, if that makes any sense at all. I just feel like it takes like all of my focus and it's long. So I feel like the intimidation of the size is what's really making me drag my feet with it, but I'm loving it nonetheless. So a few things I wanted to talk to you guys about. Okay, oh my god, so I've never been so proud of a character in all the books that I've read. Like, Shannon deserves a round of applause because she did something so brave and so bold and honestly so out of character for her. I was baffled by it at first. I was like, did she just say that? Go girl. So after that, I literally wrote, oh how I missed you, Gibbs. Gipsy, just like, oh my god. I haven't gotten enough of him in this book yet because I'm not very far, like I said, but when he showed up and he just literally opened his mouth, I was just like, swoon. Okay, and the last thing that I noted, but that was before I read chapter 19 today, and if you know, it's a chapter 19. But before chapter 19, I think it was chapter 18 or 17, something like that. But Joey absolutely shattered my freaking heart. It hurt so bad. I think it was actually like chapter 15 through 17, 18 or something like that it was going on. But my heart is shattered, and I'm like kind of concerned on, like, I know that from this point on I really feel like there's going to be a change within him and things will get better, but it's scary. Oh my god. Chapter 19 was crazy. Okay, somebody's knocking on my door. Toodles. Okay guys, so it's 10 o'clock, so I'm about to go to bed, but I wanted to give you guys an update before I did. So I got to chapter 26. We read probably like 50 pages. Really? That's it? I feel like I'm making no progress with this book at all. But here are some of my thoughts so far. Johnny's mom, absolutely in love with her. The way she sticks up for Shannon and all that stuff, I absolutely love her, and sticks up for Johnny. Like, she don't play about her kid, and I love that. And I'm scared to say this because I feel like I might be saying it prematurely, but I feel like I'm like kind of starting to understand Darren and like where he's coming from. And I hope I'm right in that, because I don't want to sound like an idiot, but like the way he's talking and the way he's kind of like changing through the chapters, I think that he's kind of just stuck on what he knew growing up, and he doesn't really know the extent of what they've been going through. So I feel like he's coming around. I might be wrong, and if I am, ignore me. But that's where I'm at. We're going back to school, which is super exciting. I've missed being at Tommen's, so, and that means Gibbsy's back, because Gibbsy got, what did he say? He lost his Gibbsy privileges because what they did. But so Gibbsy will be back. That's great. Claire will be back. Everybody will be back, which will be great because we haven't really been hearing from anybody else. Well, So yeah, I'm super excited for the gang to get all back together, and we will read more either tomorrow or Friday. And yeah, we'll finish at some point. We still have that much to go. I feel like I've been reading this book for so long though, and I feel like I haven't gotten anywhere. But that's where we're at. Yeah, we're 28% through the book. We have 2 hours and 42 minutes left of book 1. And then we gotta move on to book 2, which I think I said was like 8.5 hours. So yeah, strap in because we're only getting started. Hi friends, we have so much to discuss. Okay, so it is currently the 30th. We only have 2 days left in August. So obviously we are finishing the book today. We have 3 hours left of the book, I think. Hold on, because I got a ways away. Yeah, we have 3.5 hours left of the book, which is crazy. It's already almost 3 o'clock, so we need to get to reading. But I have so many things that I want to talk to you guys about first, because the last time we talked, I had just finished chapter 25, and now we are on chapter 63 now. So to say that I've been reading throughout the work week is an understatement. So I took like certain chapter notes, just things I want to discuss with you guys, and that's what we're about to get into as soon as I find my place so I can move my bookmark. Okay, so now we finally have done some damage, but there is still a good bit left, and the way things have turned, like, oh my god, I'm so freaking nervous, but I'm so excited at the same time. So let's just get into it. I'm going to tell you some of my thoughts and feelings thus far, and then we will finish the book. At the beginning of each reading vlog, I'm kind of like, should it be spoilers? Should it not be spoilers? This is going to be spoilers. So we're just going to revamp the video. I'll add that there's spoilers in the tag because I just can't not talk about some of this stuff. So with that being said, let me finally tell you guys what I'm talking about. So chapter 27, boyfriend, girlfriend? Boyfriend, girlfriend. I've never been so excited for somebody to ask somebody to be their girlfriend, and that chapter just absolutely killed me. I started screaming. I was like, oh my god, finally, finally. Like, we knew you guys were for keeps and that you loved each other, but like, just to have that little title, I'm like, oh my god. Like, he's claiming her and she's claiming him. It's just so freaking cute. So I absolutely adored that. But chapter 35, oh my god, dude. Gibbsy and Johnny had me rolling on the floor. I was literally in my car on break listening to the book, and it was when Johnny's thing's working again, you know. So He's got a towel on his bed and Gipsy sits on it and Gipsy just absolutely flipped his freaking lid. Okay, in chapter 37, I said, who is she? Because guys, like Shannon is growing so much. There's been so much change within her as a character and I just love to see it. Like it's just making me so happy. Chapter 51, the dynamic that is Claire and Gipsy has me rolling on the floor and I literally cannot wait for Taming 7. Like, oh my God. Like just seeing them together, the way they pick on each other and all the banter they got. I'm just so excited. I couldn't be more excited for their book. Chapter 52. Ugh. So I wrote, no. My stomach is literally turning and all I did was read the first line. That chapter literally had me like holding my breath, if you know what I'm saying. It was the chapter when they walked out the movie theaters and they saw him sitting across the street in his car. Just like the fact that she saw him and all of that stuff, it just had me absolutely petrified of what was going to happen. And then of course, chapter 53, Johnny had to give me an absolute heart attack by approaching him and telling him to get lost and all this. Like, I love you, Johnny, but you scared the crap out of me. I'm so glad he did what he did, but not for so long. I'm nervous. Like, say your piece. Walk away, bro. I don't want that man anywhere near either of you. It just scares me, and there's still so much book left that I'm still genuinely terrified. But also, after this story, we're moving on to Joey and then Gipsy, so I feel like we should have a good ending with this one. Chapter 59, when he spoke French, I'm dying. Oh my God. Okay, so anytime anybody talks like a different language in a book, I either look it up or I hold down my Kindle and I translate it. Girl, did you hear what he said in French? Like, oh my God, that was so hot. And then she's like, I don't even know what you said. And he's like, I know. And then he says another piece and I'm like, okay, chapter 60, go Aoife. Oh my God, dude, I was so proud of her for stepping in and taking care of Shannon like that because God knows Shannon's not gonna, you know, handle it. She did her piece and that was it. But the way that Aoife came in and she was like, girl, and she beat her ass, I was like, go off, queen. Just the fact that Joey and Aoife were handling that for Shannon, I was like, y'all are like so cute. I cannot wait for y'all's book. Chapter 61, okay, Mr. Kavanaugh. Okay, so I'm so glad that Darren was there to witness that. I hate that it happened, but yay, you know, because obviously I hate that happened to Shannon and I wish that it didn't. But the fact that Darren was standing there when our Mr. Kavanaugh was at bat for his Darren's sister and like taking up for her and trying to cover for him and Joey. Like this guy was taking care of these children that he doesn't have to, you know, like he has no strong relation to Shannon or Joey or any of the Lynches. So the fact that he was going to bat for them, I think it really put into perspective for Darren that he was so wrong about the Kavanaughs and specifically Johnny. So I love that he was there to witness that, but it does suck that it happened, but that's what we came to. So we have to look at the bright side, and the bright side is Darren understands this guy's not a piece of crap, you know? Okay, and then where we left off, oh my God, chapter 62, I'm sobbing. Oh my God, like I never expected that, you know? I knew they were working on something, but I low-key thought they were just gonna find a way to get the man arrested and put in jail. But the fact that they're going to adopt all of the Lynch kids, are you kidding me right now? I don't know how they're gonna do it. I have to read the book to find out, but are you kidding me right now? And the whole like Johnny saying save them all, like oh my God, are you trying to kill me? I think you are, because that like was a knife into my freaking heart. Please save them all. Oh my God, the Kavanaughs are an absolute godsend, and I'm so glad that somebody so freaking amazing and pure was brought into Shannon's life when she most needed it, because she deserves it. She deserves people fighting for her, and she has 3 of the most amazing people fighting for her, and I cannot wait to see where it goes. I'm genuinely terrified, but I'm very excited. So with all that being said, I know that was a lot, guys, but I haven't talked to you in days. Figured we would just talk when we talk, so now that we've talked, it's time to get back into the book. I shouldn't even have makeup on right now because I feel like I'm gonna sob it all off. But yeah, we have 3 hours and 37 minutes left of the book. We're about to get straight into it because I'm so excited to see what else happens in this book. But I'm so scared, guys. Like genuinely terrified. Okay, so stupid little me thought I could turn my camera off and let it charge for a little bit while I read just a bit. But so much is already happening. And I think I'm about to cry again. Okay, so far these are the notes. I'm only on chapter 63, literally the chapter that I left off on. I did not see it going this way. I thought it would be cool, calm, and collected for a little bit so I could just read in bed while my camera charged. That's not what's happening. So first of all, Joey, how do your hearts handle this? Like, just to watch him, oh my God, it's breaking my heart, okay? And then his mom, like, she has never shown so much interest in like asking him questions, you know? So it's crazy that, oh, he comes home on drugs and suddenly the world's ending. Like, dude, that's when you want to talk to your kid, really? Like, out of everything. Aoife just showed up when Joey was leaving, and that scene absolutely shattered my heart. Like, I can't believe he just left. And then, oh, Darren went to go find him. That's great and grand, right? I was like, yes, okay, somebody's going to find Joey. But guess who the frick just showed up? And there's no man home. It's literally just the children, her mom, and Shannon. And he just showed up. So, I mean, what's about to happen, dude? I mean, oh my God. Oh my God, no. Why did he not get his parents? Please just get out the house, dude. Oh my God. Oh, I'm so scared. Okay. Like, I thought he was gonna get caught the whole time, and then her covering for him the cough to make sure he can get out the door. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna keep going. Oh my God. I just feel like there's so much more bad coming, and I don't know what to do about it. Oh God. It happened, didn't it? Oh my God. Dude, when Johnny came downstairs and they were sitting at the table and they were talking, and she was like, I can't remember what she said word for word, but she was like, you can do it to me, don't do it to all of us. I fucking knew it, dude. I didn't know he was gonna do it that way. I didn't even pick up on the alcohol scent, but I knew he was gonna do that. I take back everything I said about their mom. Like, I'm so upset right now. She saved her kids in the end. In the very end, she saved her fucking kids, dude. Oh my God. I don't know why I thought it was a smart idea to finish this much in one day, because this shit's putting me through the freaking ringer. Okay, so I'm currently on chapter 73. We just got done with the funeral, so that was that. Yeah. I don't know how to continue this series. Like, the first two have hurt so bad. Like, are they all gonna be like that? Like, that's my question. I need to know, because if that's the case, then yeah, it's gonna take me a while to finish these, because but I feel like now that he's out of the picture, it won't be like that. Maybe it'll all be happy from now. I don't know what to expect with this book, and I only have an hour and a half left to listen before it's over. I'm on page 547 and there's 641, so I have less than 100 pages left, so I don't see how that could take an hour and a half. But anyway, yeah, but Aoife literally is a godsend. Like, I cannot believe how strong and like present she's being for Joey right now, because a lot of people, like, after being put through some of the stuff she's been put through, they would have just called it, you know, and left. So I love to see that she's like sticking around and she's not going to give up on him. But anyway, yeah, I'm on chapter 73. Adam's on the way home from work, so I will probably pause for a little bit when he gets here, but we are going to finish this book tonight, because I'm ready for it to be done, honestly, at this point. I love it, like, and I totally see it being a 5-star read, but I'm ready to be done, and I'm ready to move on to something happy and light and not traumatizing. I did. It was so good. And there was no more crying, which was great. Hi friends, so I figured we'd do a quick little wrap up. As you can tell, I just finished the book. I know I said I was going to finish it last night, but girl was tired. So I had 30 minutes left and I finished it at the park with my friend Nadia, and it was so good. I was so happy to not shed a tear because I was like, girl, if you see me crying, just ignore me. I'm reading a very, very hard book right now. But all of it ended on such a good note, which made me so, so happy because I was not ready. Like, knowing that I'm going to go through hell next book, I was like, please just let me end on a good note, okay? So obviously a 5-star read. I absolutely adored it. It was so, so good, and I just felt like I got so much more of their story, so I really enjoyed that. I'm terrified for Saving 6 because I know what it's going to consist of now, and the title makes so much more sense to me. So I'm really scared for that one. We might do it in September. We might take a break off. I don't know. It really depends on what else I read. I need a bunch of cheery things to cheer me up. So yeah, obviously a 5-star read. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I know it was all over the place. You probably saw me ugly crying a few times, but I definitely recommend the series, even though if you're this far, I would hope you've already read it by now, actually, because yeah, like I always start reading vlogs, I'm like, it's not gonna be spoilers, and then I'm like, I can't not talk about this. Like, are you kidding me right now? So yeah, it all ended on such a great note. I was so happy with it, and seeing this little Gypsy and Claire thing, like, what's going on here? Because at the concert, they were pretty touchy. So I'm very excited for Taming 7 as well, but I've been hearing mixed things about it, like how she took a break between writing Redeeming 6 and Taming 7. When I tell you that I will rage if Gypsy's book is not good, literally rage, because something about him has just had me in a chokehold since I started this book, so I need his book to be amazing, you know? So yeah, thank you guys for coming on this journey with me. Hopefully you're not crying too hard based off my crying, because like I live vicariously through people, and if I've read the book and I know what part they're at, I'm going to cry. So hopefully you guys are wiping your tears. We made it through. 5-star read. It was amazing. So I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will catch you next time. Peace out.